Alright, building Swordsoul Tenyi for viewer duels. God, when was the last time I built a Swordsoul deck? I think Swordsoul Centurion. Did I even play that on the channel? I don't even remember if I did or not. Let's see. I'll take you. 3 of you. I don't remember if you do 2 or 3, Taya. I think you do 2, right? I'll start with 3 and then we'll just like trim stuff. Because I don't think we need like 3 Ecclesia on top of that, but... Alright, Tenyis. Want Shathana, want 3 of you. We definitely want Heavenly Dragon Circle. Yeah, we're gonna want the new field spell, Tenyi Affinity. This is gonna be our main Mula Adhara target. We'll try out Flawless Perfection as well for this effect too, but this being able to add Vessel for the Dragon Cycle in particular is pretty good. Here's Vessel. Because Vessel says, send a war monster from your deck to the graveyard, then if you control face-up non-effect monster, you can add it from your deck to your hand a Tenyi monster with a different name from the one you sent to the graveyard. This makes it somewhat easier to search Protos sometimes. Because we could potentially do something, or no, Swordsoul of Taya sends. We could potentially add it back with, I think it's one of the Tenyi monsters. Oh, it's Adhara, that's right. Adhara can add war monsters that are banished back to your hand. So sometimes you can dump Protos, banish it, and then add it back. But I believe also we can simply search the Protos with the Heavenly Dragon Cycle. Speaking of that, let me add that before I forget. There we go. And Heavenly Dragon Circle is a lot more accessible, again, thanks to being able to search the field spell with the new field spell, rather, with the new Mula Adhara. Here it is, Tenyi Affinity. What else does this do? Tribute a war monster, then target a war monster on the field, destroy it. And then, yeah, during the end phase, you can send this card to the graveyard. If you do, place Flawless Perfection of the Tenyi. What does this one do again? All non-effect monsters are unaffected. Once returned, if your opponent special summons an effect monster or you control, you can draw 2 cards. I actually don't know if I'll be putting this in. I kind of don't think that's worth it. This is really bricky for extremely minor benefit. Like, basically, we would just play this to draw 2 more cards. I think that's really greedy and win more. Yeah, I did. I actually pulled another Saria recently. I'm gonna dismantle it later. I like having a number of UR craft materials that is like divisible by 30, so I can very easily look at a glance and see exactly how many URs I can craft. So once I get 2 more to dismantle, I'll get rid of my 4th Saria. But thanks for the good looking out. I appreciate that. I'll definitely be playing a playset of this in this deck. We'll play one of these and one of these. Play one of these. We'll be playing the Link 4 in our extra deck as well, because we can summon this with the Saria effect. Because if we use Saria as a link, or a synchro material rather, we could summon a Tenyi Link monster, any Tenyi Link monster, including the Link 4. I wish Link 4 was a little bit better. I mean, it's still not bad. It's like kind of a towers that can make some decent sized tokens, but it doesn't really add any negates or anything to the end board, unfortunately. The target protection is pretty good, that is true. It's definitely worth noting. We'll play the Link 2 as well, as Draco Berserker. And pretty sure that's it for the Tenyi cards. Now this is a lot of engine, 29, but again, we can definitely cut out like Ecclesias and we can go down to 2 Taya, and I might just do that right now. But I think everything else I want to play in these quantities. Call by Crossout. We can't... No, we can't do Impulse cards because we play Water and Light. But we can play some more generic hand traps, of course. Seas, Ash Blossoms, I don't know. Do I want to play Artifact Lancia? I don't care if people bring Malice or anything. I guess I just don't know if I want to because, like, we banish stuff, right? Like, for Tenyis and stuff. So, yeah, I feel like that conflicts. Oh yeah, we do usually play 2 Chi-Shao, good call. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with Lancey or Chaos Hunter. I don't think it's necessary. I'll play Nib. I'll play the second playthrough Droll pretty easily, honestly, because the only search we do is Emergence, right? Well, there's also Chi-Shao. But a lot of the Tenyi stuff, I'll play a couple of Drolls. At least one. Imperms. I'll play a Veiler too. Triple tax, never bad. How many hand traps do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I would like at least a couple more. I'll play another Droll and Fuelos. Actually, maybe I'll just do like 2 Fuelos. Nah, this is viewer duels. I'll do 1 Fuelos for the crossout target, and I'll play a second Droll. Viewer duels aside, though, this is still very close to how I would build this deck for Ranked Ladder. I think I might just adjust the hand trap count slightly. Like, I probably would just play Chaos Hunters if I was going to Ranked Ladder right now. I think I would prefer Chaos Hunter over Lancia in this deck because we really want to banish cards, and Chaos Hunter says only your opponent can't banish cards. Also, we could discard Tenyi cards with Chaos Hunter to potentially banish. So, I think if I was going to Ranked Ladder, instead of some of these hand traps, I'd play, or maybe in addition to, I'd play 3 Chaos Hunter, or some amount of Chaos Hunter, but... Alright, for the rest of the extra deck here, yeah, somebody mentioned the Ad Emancipator Synchro. I could see us still playing Dragite. I just don't know if the extra deck... Oh, hang on. I'll just do it like this. Baron de Fleur, of course, we want to play that. Oh, wait, we already have you. Baron, there we go. Oh, let's see. Is there really anything else that we, like, super need? I could always throw in SP. Other level 8. Level 8 and level 10 is pretty much all we can make for synchros. Oh, yes. Yang Zing, of course. I knew there was another... Not Zine, Zing. I knew there was another engine card we were missing. There we go. Pep. This deck can make Pep, actually. Yeah, good call. With level 4. Actually, even with Tenyi stuff alone, because Tenyis now have a level 4 tuner of their own. You don't always need to have the Swordsoul token. Xiao Fang? I don't know if I still have a Xiao Fang. No, I don't have Xiao Fang anymore. I don't think it's needed for the extra deck anyway. It's fine, but it's not needed. Is there... What else is there? Pack Bit? We could do Pack Bit. Yeah, let me see something real quick. Just want to look up some old Swordsoul Tenyi lists just to try to remember if there's anything. Oh, Yazzie! Yeah. I knew there was one I was forgetting. Somebody said the level 7. Yeah, I missed that. There we go. So maybe something like that should be fine. Oh, I probably should be playing another Monk instead of... We don't really... There we go. I think that looks good. Okay, this looks pretty solid to me. So we're going to go ahead and name it, set some accessories, and then we'll get to playing. Okay, this hand looks really good. We're going to lead with Special Summon Shathana. And then we can go Special Summon Saruria. Now, I could go Saruria into, what do you call it, Monk? Or no, it'd be Shathana into Monk, right? Well, because here's the thing, I can still normal summon Taya. Just trying to think, if I go into Mula Adhara, I still need to get a non-effect monster on the field before I activate Vessel. Vessel works with tokens. Yes, of course it does. So I can go into Mula first. That's fine. Okay. We can go Mula, Chainlink 1, to block against Ash Blossom, Saruya, Chainlink 2. And we can special summon the Link 4. And add Tenyi Affinity. Go Tenyi Affinity. Actually, this seems like a kind of situation where it'd be better to add Heavenly Dragon Cycle than Vessel. I was just about to add Vessel, but... I feel like this has got to be better here, right? Search Vessel, Vessel dump Protoss, banish with Taya. We could have done that, yeah. I think we can still get Protoss. Well, yeah, we can definitely still get Protoss access with this, though, right? Yeah, we're definitely gonna banish Saruya. Then we make Da Chi Shao. See, and this sends, right? Okay. Let's go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. So, let me think for a second here. Alright, if I dump Adhara, then when I have a token, I could add back Saruya. I can also just dump Ashina, and then when I have a token, I can just summon. I can use that to add Protoss. Blah, blah, blah. If you control a non-effect monster, yes, we'll just do it this way. Oh, but then... Wait, no, yeah, this is fine, because then I can search... Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. I can go Chi Shao, I can just add the Long Yon. And then we can go activate Long Yon. Discard our other Taya. I'll be locked into Worms, but this is fine. I think the Link spawns a token when... Oh, it's just a quick effect. You just target a monster your opponent controls. Could even use Adhara to cycle back here. That's pretty good. Go for the burn. Okay, I was like, we have all the attributes, right? I just kind of assumed we had enough attributes. So you just assumed they were destroyed then. No, Ash Blossom! Rip, no Protoss, so well. Okay, so there we go. That's the kind of hand where you could get the Link 4 out. That's mainly what I wanted to do with Saruya. I just wanted to summon this Link 4 at some point today. So once we summon our token, our Mula Adhara then becomes the towers on this board as well. And then our... Ooh, wanted. Okay. I'm not gonna banish. That's not a horrible spell to banish. But I think we could have better targets, so I'm gonna wait on that. Well, you control a face-up non-effect monster. A monster your opponent controls cannot target effect monsters for attacks. Also, your opponent cannot target effect monsters on the... Okay, got it. And the token has... attack equal to its attack, but it always has 0 defense. Got it, got it. Okay. Oh, I should have thrown out Maxi. Yeah, because of Diabell Star. I was too busy reading. No, we don't need to do that. I will do this, however. I didn't need to do that either, actually. I mean, that's not a horrible monster effect to negate, but I didn't need to. I could have definitely saved that. I'll take a 2500 attack token, though. That seems pretty good. Oh, to rescue Ace. Interesting. Okay. If I knew it was Rescue Ace, I would not have Chi-Shouted when I did. I thought it was like a post-banless Snake Eye. Well, I mean, I already said that negating Diabell Star just wasn't right, even if it was Snake Eye. I guess board-wide target protection is really solid. I just wish this had a negate. If this Link 4 had a really solid negate effect, then I'd be a lot more optimistic for, like, you know, this kind of an end board. Alright, banish one of those yeah, I think Hydrant's just the correct banish here. But I think that's all my interaction now, right? Yep. Oh, dang. Sorry, Mewtwo. I guess to be fair, the Maxi didn't really end up coming into play much there. Wait, I can just keep printing tokens with this thing? I didn't even realize that. Tenyi Spirit 3D printer over here. Who was always in my turn 2 hand. Oh, God. That's brutal. Oh, right. Oh, the special summon. You had another Diabell Star in hand. Getting to set a sinful card, too. Battle with the token. And then I'll battle with the token! GG's, Mewtwo, GG's. Adventure Tenyi? That might be fun to try. Unfortunately, it's gonna suffer from the same problem, though, of everything being 2-card combos. Good luck, have fun, Monster Fiend. Yeah, I thought Toadette, I thought you were playing a Shaddoll Melodious. I was trying to think for a second if, like, banishing, because I don't know what Shaddoll Hedgehog does. I was like, does that randomly do something really good if it gets banished or something? Oh, you hate to see a hand like this. It's funny how seeing this hand, like, immediately took me back to playing Sword Soul in the past. That's fun. Alright. Alright, Monster Fiend, let's see what you got. Oh, a mirror match. Although it looks like your hand is a lot better than mine. Longyan pitching the Ashna. Summoning the token. Am I gonna Ash Blossom this? This is probably one of the best things to Ash Blossom in this matchup. Plus, I already have Joel in my hand as well, so I can stop Tenyi. Like, if Mula tries to go for Tenyi Affinity here, I could still stop that. Emergence grabbing the Moye. Definitely gonna Droll in response to that. That actually does also mean no Chi-Shao search and no Moye draw. So Droll actually is a little more useful against Swordsoul than I thought. It doesn't do nothing. Yeah, I can show deck list after the game for sure. Also, I don't think hang on. Adhara is... does this summon or add? I think they're adding the Ashina back, right? Yeah, okay. ZG Senpai, I don't think that win rate with Infernoid is a skill issue on your end at all necessarily. Especially in the kind of meta we're in right now. Okay, here's Baron de Fleur. Take 1200. It's refreshing to take this from Longyan and not from Fiendsmith's Requiem, or not Requiem, Lacrima for once. Moye F. Alright, so one of the cards in hand is Ashina, right? Oh, and there's Protos. Protos, huh? Okay. Here's Mula Adhara. I wonder if this is going to add Tenyi Affinity or something wacky and fun. Because I did kind of think about playing like just a wacky and fun field spell. Alright, let's definitely chain this. Yeah. Alright, we'll go for a D-Nib. Yeah, Proto's coming down afterward. I actually should have just let Battle Phase go through. That wouldn't have been lethal. Now Protos can still come down. That was a misplay on my part. Although I guess to be fair, the same thing would have happened. I would have just taken 6,000 damage, right? They could threaten to go to end of main. Which actually would have been fine too, because Baron had already used its negate effect. So yeah, I actually should have done it that way. I should have let the battle phase go through there and taken the 6k. Oh, we didn't have enough attributes. Wait, we did for Protos. Okay. No Worm or Sword Soul card is more than a little bit unfortunate there. Alright. Let's not die to our own Nib token. And pass. Honestly, the thing that I'm becoming most aware of Sword Soul, and somebody else mentioned this in chat just a bit ago too, I'm becoming painfully aware of how reliant on 2-card combos this deck is, which is a very big weakness, honestly, in 2025 Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of wild how 3 years ago, Actually, exactly 3 years ago, Swordsoul Tenyi was the best thing that you could be doing in the game. And 2-card combos were the norm across pretty much the whole board. Like, 1-card combos were a thing, but they were definitely fewer and further between, and they were also pretty much always weaker. I mean, that's still true that 1-card lines are weaker than the 2-card lines, but not by as much as they used to be. And again, this was, I'm only talking about like 3 years ago, too. It's just wild. Excuse me. Room code should be pinned in chat for those looking for it. Mula Adhara to be used for some fun and not so fun shenanigans. Yeah, being a really easy way to access field spells does make Mula Adhara very, very interesting. This makes me glad that terraforming is banned, honestly. I like the idea of having something like searching any field spell being locked behind something that's like not completely generic, but still generic enough that it's like feasible to splash it as an engine, you know? I think it's a really cool concept. Scared to duel me. Well, it is Swordsoul. It's not too bad. And again, folks can bring whatever they want. I don't have any rules. You can bring meta, you can bring maxi, you can bring malice. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Here comes the Protos. OctoChris, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Protos call Earth just to show that we don't need the monk here. Wait, did we need the monk? We might have needed the monk. Yeah, Ski's Atlantean Mermail deck sounded so cool. Okay, here we go. We got plays. We can't, what did they call it? Earth? Yeah. Gotta remember the Shengying banish. Okay, so from here we make Mula, right? And we can go... Oh, but I don't have 2 or more worms because the token doesn't count. Oh, rip me. Brutal. Monster Fiend even threw me a bone here, and I still just threw the game. Oh, that wasn't even enough to finish myself off. Ah, dang. Oh, well. It happens. Yeah, I should have just specialed Ashina first. Well, no, I couldn't have, because then I couldn't have done Moye effect. So I should have just gone into Chi Shao and not Mula Adhara. GG's, Monster Fiend. GG's. Appreciate you throwing me a bone there to try to, like, do something with my Moye, but that was good. That was good. Well played. Well played. Hey everybody, Hexlex here. Thank you so very much for watching all the way to the very end of the video, which by the way is one of the best ways to support the channel. Speaking of supporting the channel, take a look at the names on screen. These are folks who have been so generous as to either join as a YouTube member or subscribe over on patreon.com/Hexlex to support. There's also perks for doing so. If you would like to see YouTube videos early, as well as some exclusive videos that get uploaded to YouTube, but for one reason or another I decide not to publish, definitely go ahead and hit that join button to see content early as well as some exclusive content. If you're looking for more exclusive content, over on patreon.com, I upload exclusive videos that are not posted on YouTube just about every single day. Whether you choose to subscribe over on Patreon, join as a YouTube member, or simply continue to watch, your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much. But for now, this is Hexlex. I am signing out, and I hope that you have a fantastic day.